The mornings are pretty dark already. And I also have a running nose because it's quite cold outside and I'm pretty sensitive. But today's story is about something else. Yesterday, I was walking down the street of our small village, fully covered in clothes to keep the cold away. The streets were pretty empty, but a person passed by and greeted me, as they always do in small villages here in Czech Republic, even if we don't know each other. This surprised me so much because I caught myself feeling pretty invisible, unnoticed, just hidden from the world. And this feeling is something I enjoy so much. Just being alone in the whole world, but still communicating and interacting with everything around me in the completely other way. Welcome to my art studio. Today, I'd love to take you on a journey to my alone time, where the timeless is being transcribed to the pages of my sketchbook. I will show you 3 different sketchbooking moments of the last month, 3 different pages, 3 such different approaches for every sketch, and 3 such different situations I was putting myself into. Maybe this will inspire you to experiment with your own sketches, or you just enjoy watching me experiment. So let's do this. Being alone, for me, does not mean being lonely. The great company in all that space I create by being alone is me, myself. And I don't mean the crazy mind with so many opinions that never shuts up. I mean the real self, somewhere behind all that crazy head and emotional happenings. The moments where everything quiets down and the silence is feelable, not disturbed even when there are sounds around. The silence, it opens me. I don't do anything. Handling the brush, feeling the next color to mix. It feels unimportant. Being in the world of words too much makes me so dusty. The messiness of words makes everything too complicated. And I feel like to clean all the dust on the regular basis. I don't even know why I choose to illustrate these ladies in my sketchbook. I just wanted to enjoy the gouache and pencils. This combination offers me the right amount of expressive tools to get wild and out of control when sketching. You may notice that I used few reference pictures from Pinterest to inspire me. Of course, I wanted to practice. I wanted to practice composition and tried out new color palette and a few more practical things. But the atmosphere of the content of my sketching is the magic maker. Ladies just being alone with their cup of coffee. It's such an empty, out of mind experience, at least for me. I really like what happened here on this page. The softness combined with liveliness feels so right. And by the way, the softness and liveliness are also two qualities that I feel in my being alone time. In the middle of the busyness, being alone and feeling the life of the place. I created a space during my trip to Prague, in cafeteria, also in the train, and finishing it also late at night, waiting for the midnight train connection home. Yeah, it was sketching in so many places. I sketched a group of young people by the window enjoying their brunch. I started to sketch them. I even forgot to take a reference picture or video of them. So when they left, I had to finish from memory. Such a nice practice. Not relying on copying what I see, but painting from the imprint somewhere from the inside. This made me feel so much freedom in expression, that I can just be inspired by the surroundings and then trust the paper, brushes, colors. Not my mind that wants me to be sure if what I draw and paint is as real as possible. This trusting the mind and the content of my thoughts has always served me well. Later, I was in the gallery, exploring the gallery alone to nourish my spirit, letting the art in. In gallery cafeteria, I decided to continue on the sketchbook page, but guess what? I forgot the pencils in the locker room. And by the way, I need to show you this place before leaving Prague. This is a place I really love. Prague has amazing coffees and places, and this is one of them. Maybe you will stop by here someday. Okay, let's sketch the night train back home. This is me waiting for the last train connection home. Welcome to the last chapter of my sketchbook journey today. This time I am using my sketchbook to practice ink drawings, which I haven't done for more than a year. I have a new illustration project on the table for a client of mine, and the nature of the illustration needs to have a local, handmade, artistic, on-the-spot and authentic vibe, and ink is perfect for this. I use these pages to create a space to recall the movement memory in my hand, letting myself really try things out and not blaming myself if it didn't look perfect. And it worked. In the end, my hand felt effortless and was ready to create some initial samples for a client. It's magical to put myself in different moments and situations, having different intentions with the sketches and watching how all that manifests by itself. This contributes to everything I can now offer to the world. And being alone is the best source for that. And if you ever encounter this feeling in your life, this being alone, the being alone which I describe here, just enjoy it as often as you can. Thank you so much for being present in my studio, and see you next week.